At any rate, I want to give you a quick just introduction of who I am. My name is Leslie Jackson. For those of you who may or may not know me, I've been with Keller Williams since Command was born, actually. Before then, 2012, 2013. And a little bit about me. I was on Mega Team when I first joined Keller Williams. Then I decided to teach Command. I became a market center tech trainer, taught about 6 to 8 market centers here in Colorado is where I reside. And then I opportunity knocked. I became a regional tech trainer, worked my way into coaching and training, fell in love with helping you succeed in your business. I am also a MAPS coach now and a regional tech trainer here today in Colorado as well. So super excited to be with you today. I am loving that you all are here. A couple of little things before we jump into just this schedule and how it's going to look today. When you do have a question, just drop it in the chat or raise your digital hand. Because I am doing this solo, it'll be most helpful for me so I don't miss any important questions from you. Sound good? Participation, highly recommended. It gives me a good insight of where you are in your learning journey, and also it helps other people learn at the same time when you ask questions. So don't hold back. This is a safe place. All right, so I'm going to jump in and just give you a quick discussion around the agenda today. So welcome. Today, we're going to discuss the importance of automation and creating a digital presence through the use of landing pages and open house pages. I'm going to teach you today to make your life easier and also make you look like a rock star. So whoever you're helping in that journey of an open house, whether it's a borrowed listing from an associate in your market center, or perhaps it's your listing, I'm going to give you all the tools today to help you have speed to lead. Because as you know, in today's digital world, it is highly, highly important to have automation set up. So let me just discuss the benefits of automation. It saves time, it reduces manual tasks, and it increases efficiency. Now, I'm going to give you real life examples and successful examples today to actually teach you how to implement them. Automation is essential for you because it significantly enhances efficiency and productivity. By automating repetitive tasks such as email marketing, lead management, and scheduling, you can save up to 20 hours a week. I'm going to repeat that again. You could save up to 20 hours a week. So when you do this work today after today's class, just know that is going to be a real thing for you. The other thing is a lot of this time can be redirected towards more critical activities as you save time when you set up automation, such as getting in front of more people, signing more contracts, and also having automated systems ensure prompt responses so that your speed to lead is like no other. Hi, Laura. Yes, we are going to get this recording. Real estate professionals also will see a conversion rate up to 391% when they have automation set up. 391%. And people like you who leverage automation report a 47% higher customer satisfaction rate due to more personalized and timely communication. See, the biggest thing here is communication. And let's set that up for you today so that you do look like a rock star and it makes you look like your communication is on point. So the rest of the class is going to go like this. I'm going to teach you how to automate your lead generation through the use of landing property pages. The landing property pages are essential, especially for being online. The next portion of this class, I'm going to teach you how to create a digital open house. And with that digital open house creation, you'll increase more interaction. You'll have engaging virtual tours. And as open house leads walk through your open house, either digitally or in person, they're literally going to have some automation in the back end asking them questions as they walk around the house. But don't worry, it's going to be simple, I promise. So I'm going to give you some practical demonstrations and teach you a few strategies on how to actually utilize what I've taught today. All right. So without further ado, before I jump in, do you have any other questions about today's agenda? Great. It's good to see you, Julie. All right. So I'm going to come over here and we're going to dive right into Command. So here I am in Command. I'm going to just show you the home screen so that we can start fresh and new together. Now, I want to give you first what the landing property pages are going to look like. Here's one example. Here's a specific property landing page that is a standalone page that I created through Command today in under 30 seconds. As I show you how to do this demonstration, I'm also going to teach you how to add any virtual tours and use this as leverage when somebody is going through your house and or looking for properties online, going through the actual house. Okay, so here I am. I'm going to head to the KW Red logo, and then I'm going to head over to consumer. As I come into the consumer applet, this is where you essentially manage your website. Here is also the new experience, and also somewhat not newer, but it is a new experience for those of you who have not upgraded your website. If you have not upgraded your website, I highly suggest to do so. Hope that you've already done that. And yet I'm going to move forward to teach you how to create what I just showed you. Next, I'm going to select Edit My Website. As I edit my website, I'm going to come in and teach you how to create what I just showed you, which was that landing page or property landing page template. There are a few ways to do this. I'm going to teach you this way, which is super simple and easy. And this is also going to save you time. So first, you're going to head to property landing page template, right where it says quick start. And here it is, a blank slate. As you can see on the right-hand side, I do have my contact me form, which will automatically be there. And I can come in here and title it. So let's go grab a listing together from my website. Today, we're going to use this listing as an example just because I love the views and the pull. Holy cow. Do you guys see that one? Look at this photo. This is a real listing here in Colorado. So I'm going to come back and use this listing address as the example. So here I am. I'm going to say luxury. Oops, somebody's trying to come in. 1 second. So here on the left-hand side of the screen, what I'm going to show you is I am titling this page so that you can go back and use it, and it'll show up here at the top of the URL tabs as well. So check this out. So luxury in its finest, just listed. Just listed in Highlands Ranch. All right, now down here, I'm going to also show you that I can pull in any listing images. So let's pretend there's another image that I want to add that's not in the MLS. You can add it there. However, at the top of the screen, this is where we're going to search for the listing address. So here I go. I'm going to pull in that address, 771. I thought I did a copy and paste, but apparently it didn't work, and that's just how it goes. Here we go. There we go. It wasn't responding there for a minute. Good old technology. It's a good old technology. There it is. Heather. It's a very different name. And voila. So I'm going to pull it in. And as you can see, there are going to be a few different variations of this home. And voila, there's my landing page. It took like no time at all. And what happens on the right-hand side is exactly what you're going to see when it does go live. Now, the really cool thing is there are a couple enhancements that have been added to these property landing pages, such as taking this neighborhood boundary off. If for any reason you don't want that, you can actually hide that. So I'm going to display and show that to you here in a minute. Property landing agent information, property landing map view is where the hide boundary display line is living. So if I turn that on, then it will disappear. I'm going to turn that back off because I love it. It just shows the contact and the person who's looking at this page exactly where this home is being listed. All right. Now, on the bottom of the screen here in the lower left-hand corner, do you see where it says Add Module? I'm going to select Add Module and show you that I could say Property Landing Virtual Tour. And what I love about this is if there's a property landing virtual tour, it will automatically be pulled in, which is incredible. Now, because this isn't my home, there it is. You guys see that? It was like magic. Like I didn't have to go looking for the URL. It literally magically showed up, which I absolutely love. So on the right-hand side, I'm going to show you as I scroll down, there's that virtual tour. Now, the really, really cool thing in this example is that I can push any of these areas up to where I want. Because for me, I don't know about you, I don't like that the contact me is in the middle. So on the left-hand side of the screen, watch closely. As I click, I'm going to drag it above my contact me form. On the right-hand side, it'll just give it a minute to see that displayed, and voila, there it is. Isn't that cool? Okay, now check this out. As you see this beautiful property landing page, all I have to do now is click Publish. Let the wheels spin, let Command do its magic, and there is my URL. So right-hand side of the screen, there is a really awesome URL. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. Boom, there it is. Magic. And what I like to show in this example is just the simplicity of not having to rearrange things too much. I like to teach you to save time just as a coach and to make it easy for you. Now, what happens next, Leslie? I'm so glad you asked. I am going to go look at the chat before I answer my own question. Kathy says, I am not seeing anything. Kathy, I'm not sure what you were talking about, but I'm going to go back here. How does that automatically pull in the virtual tour? That's a great question. It's reading through the MLS. So as these listings are being inserted into the MLS, the agents in the backend are adding the URLs in that virtual tour option, and it automatically gets synced into our websites, which is amazing. And as we have the KWLS connection, that KWLS connection is talking to the MLSs so that every single piece of detail inside the MLS is being pulled in. So if you needed to go back and edit any of the description, you will then go into the MLS. If you needed to edit anything about your listing, you will go back to your MLS and do so. Make sense? So the beautiful thing is all you got to do is pull into that virtual tour, and that listing link automatically just came in. It's like magic. So this class, I probably should have titled it Magic. All right. So I'm going to head back and teach you some strategy and what to do with this landing page. Are you guys ready? So I'm going to just close out and pretend like I'm done with my landing page. I kind of forgot where I put that URL. I'm going to come back into the website and show you where that URL lives, okay? Bottom of the screen where it says edit your website, you're going to scroll down and see all the custom pages that I've created. And at the very bottom, you'll see other property landing pages that I've created as well. And there it is, luxury in its finest, just listed in Highlands Ranch. So that's how you find that URL if you need to go back and look for it. I'm going to also point out coming back to this beautiful property detail landing page. At the top of the screen, you'll see the exact title, luxury in its finest, just listed in Highlands Ranch. Cool. So it makes you look like you have created a custom landing page for your seller's listing. This can also be added into your value proposition as you're sitting in front of the sellers to teach them how you're going to sell their home. You get your own custom landing page for your listing. I have the technology to do so, and this is what my value proposition is for you. Additionally, I am also going to create a Facebook ad using this landing page as an example so that all the leads are being honed in on just this page. This will increase traffic and visibility for your listing. So I highly suggest to create a Facebook post about your listing with your landing page, and also create a listing Facebook ad with this landing page. Third thing that I also suggest, because I want you to look like a rock star, is to add this listing to an email to your sellers so that they have it on hand. Great. Where's that landing page that you told me you were going to create? Boom, there it is. Now, the next portion of what I'm about to teach you is going to get on a higher level. So I want to ensure that I'm going to go slow for you. So please raise a digital hand if you have any questions. The next step that I'm about to teach you is how to create custom tagging, custom smart plans, and a trigger as soon as a contact enters into your world from this landing page. What do you mean by that, Leslie? What I mean by that is when somebody comes in here and they want to inquire about this listing and they enter their information in, you'll automatically have them tagged, being spoken to, and followed up with instantly. Are you ready for that? Okay, so all eyes on me on the screen. No more scrolling through Facebook. This is where it gets serious, folks, okay? Let's get our hands dirty together. All right, so I'm going to come back and teach you that. Where I would like for you to begin is here. Upper right-hand corner of the screen, I'm going to show you your name. We're going to head to settings. Lorena, you asked me how to change the order of the pictures. Sorry, I haven't gotten back to you. How you do that will be in the MLS. So however the order is set in the MLS, you will change that order how you'd like. Cool? All right. Left-hand side of the screen, I'm going to head to Command Settings, head to Contacts. Next, I'm going to show you and teach you to create a tag back here, contact tags, okay? Now, as you can see, I have 1,116 contacts, or excuse me, tags. That's a lot of tags. All right, I'm going to create a unique tag that's going to be associated to these property landing pages. I'm going to select Create Tag, and I'm going to literally name it Property Landing Pages. Property landing page, plural, because this is going to be used for multiple property landing pages, okay? I'm going to pick a color, which will be purple, and then I'm going to create it. All right, step 1 is done. You ready for step 2? You guys are so easy. I love it. So I'm going to head to Smart Plans. As you know, this is what I like to describe our culture built inside our technology. You have thousands of smart plans to pull from and a really easy way to search for that exact topic so that you don't have to scroll forever. So giving you that quick demonstration, I'm going to type in landing page at the top of the screen. And as you can see, there are 16 results for landing pages. I'm going to choose this one just because I've already looked it through for you and vetted it. So don't worry, this one's good. I'm going to select Add Smart Plan and download. It's an 8-day smart plan. Done. Step 2 is done. All right, step 3, we're going to head back to Smart Plan Library, and I'm going to show you where it lives. As you know, it always adds it to the very top of the screen. Right-hand side of the screen, I'm going to select Edit. Jackie, will you email the recording? Yes, I will. Just give me like at least 48 hours. All right, step 1, day 1. Hi, contact first name. I'm agent first name from team name. I see you were interested in our listing from Facebook. Did you have any questions? Instant text as soon as they come in. Then the next step automatically will be an email. Now, as you can see on the right-hand side, your name is probably not Patrick. Maybe there's a Patrick here today, but perhaps your name is not Patrick. So this is the fine combing that I always suggest to do anytime you download a smart plan from the smart plan library, because it can accidentally still have somebody else's information in there that's not yours. So right-hand side of the screen, I'm going to select the beautiful pencil. This means that we're in edit mode. All right. So I'm not Patrick. I am going to erase this and teach you a quick and easy way to use a merge field. A merge field means that we're merging information in automatically once we place a smart plan on somebody. I'll give you an example. Hi, contact first name. As we place a smart plan on our entire list of leads automatically, it's going to pull their first name in automatically, which makes you look like a rock star. So then people think you're talking to them personally, but in fact, your system is for you. Again, this is going to save 20 hours a week if you do this on your entire database with smart plans. So see here, it says add merge tag. I'm going to click on that drop down and select contact first name. Or I'm not contact first name, excuse me. I am agent first name. So there's a difference. Make sure you pay attention to that. I'm Leslie Jackson. I just sent you a message in response to your online interest. This information is also being automatically pulled from your command marketing profile. Amazing. Great. Now, I'm going to step out of here and show you the next best crucial thing. So I hope that you're paying attention. Ready? Add trigger tags. Okay. Add trigger tags. I'm going to go look up the property. I think I called it, did I call it landing property? I called it property landing page, didn't I? There it is. I colored it purple. There it is. It's purple. This makes me feel so good because it's working. All right. Now, this is crucial because as somebody comes in to enter that form out, this smart plan will be automatically placed on them with all of the communication that you're seeing. But our work is not done. All right. Remove contact when the contact replies to an email from the smart plan and when the contact replies to an automatic text from the smart plan. Choose both because there's a lot of redundant information and or questions like, hey, I don't mean to bug you. Is this the right information? Are you available? I haven't heard back, things of that nature. But go through these text messages and just see if you like them. If you don't, customize it and make it yours because you can. And hey, if you click on each box and you love every single thing that it says, like I like this one, I haven't heard from you since you checked out. You're going to want to update this. I don't want to be a bother, but I also don't want to drop the ball. Is this the right phone number? Like, I love how approachable that is, right? Okay. So before we leave, I'm going to keep editing. The biggest step in this demonstration, it's a little tricky, but you're going to click in this gray area, which will give you the smart plan details. Notice when I click on send email and I want to click on this X, it's going to ask me to close out of the smart plan. You're not going to want to do that. So I'm going to select keep editing. I'm going to click in this gray area. There are the smart plan details to add the trigger to remove the contact when they reply to a text or an email. Make sense? All right, I'm going to look over here to the right before I move on. Will the client be automatically tagged when they sign up for the landing page? Yes, because it says add contact when tagged. I haven't shown you the most important last piece of this class today. Are you guys ready? Because this is where it all comes together. I'm going to select Save Plan. So KW Heritage Tech Team, I love that question because this is part of this is the whipped cream on top of your ice cream cone. This is exactly where it ends up to ensure that they're automatically being tagged. A smart plan is going to be placed on them, and you're just going to be out there like having, happy hour with your favorite past client, getting them to give you a referral, and all of this communication is in the background. Okay, see how this all works out? I'm going to select settings. When you say a text goes out, we need to have an additional program for that? Fine print, you have to be signed up with Twilio. And the perfect timing for this is, because it's back here, is down below where it says Twilio. Twilio is how we send out text messages through command and automate them. Notice that I have my Twilio number. I chose the 720 area code after I signed up with Twilio. Just follow the prompts. It's super easy. Little tidbits about Twilio too. I like that their packages are so nice and inexpensive. 300 credits will be around 300 text messages without emojis or pictures. 500 credits is like $5 a month. So $300 package, or excuse me, $300 credit is $3 a month. $500 credit, $5 a month. You can't go wrong. Any text message, any credits that you do not use will roll over automatically every month. They will expire after a year. So use them as much as you want. And you can also pause your Twilio at any time. All right. So pivoting back to this last step, I'm about to show you to put it all together. I'm going to show you here. It's going to be under command settings. You're going to click on contacts and select lead management. All right, lead management is where the magic happens. Everything that I taught you today is in the exact order that you should be taking, because this is the final last step. You ready? Create rule. Rule title. I'm going to make everything cohesive with titles so that I don't get confused, because I'm going to also teach you how to do this for an open house. All right. So property landing pages, lead source. Let's go to KW landing page site, neighborhood landing page, KW landing page. I'm just going to go ahead and select all of them to cover all of my bases. Okay. And I'm going to suggest for you to do the same thing. Perfect. Now, here I am back to these tags. Property landing pages. As you can see, I can also assign to smart plan here. I'm not going to be redundant and do the same thing. The auto tags here is also redundant. I already have a trigger inside my smart plan with this. Okay. Create role. Boom. That's it. So let's go back to our landing page. I'm also going to give command a minute to just let that all soak in. I'm going to give it a refresh. I'm going to head to my landing page and I'm going to type in a fake lead. Hopefully your leads aren't fake. Batman Jackson. I should have named myself Wonder Woman. Batman Jackson. There's my phone number. I'm going to need another phone number. And I feel like if somebody were to give me their phone numbers, you might automatically be in here. Let's just try it. Well, I'll just use my phone number. I've used it so many times. Hi. So click, and then submit. Thank you. Your message has been sent. And now I have my watch on Do Not Disturb. So let's just go Yep, there it is. I don't know if you could see that, but I do have an automation set up. I got that notification on my watch. I'm going to come in here and show you that it's going to be here in my notification bar, new contact from message received, Batman. Let's go check Batman out. There's a smart plan on him. There's a smart plan on him. Smart plan. There it is, you guys. There's that property landing page smart plan that I added. The timeline is there. Okay. It cannot be added because probably of the wrong information, right? But that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Isn't that so exciting? It works. All right, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for just a second. I love that we have 50 people on here and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos on. Where are all my people at? Go ahead and go ahead and unmute yourself. Thanks, Brandon. See, Brandon's coming back on. I love, thank you, Ginger, Antonio. Where is everyone? I love it. Thank you. I'm like, I know we have 50 people on here, 150 people registered for this class too. So yeah. Any questions before I move on? Is there a plan to be able to upload DNC lists into Command? I mean, you can upload any kind of list and go through them however you like in Command. I highly suggest to scrub your list before you even upload it, but there's no specific program for DNC. It says the smart plan failed due to step 1 because of a missing contact number. Did the landing page for any contact number? I did not notice. Yeah, it had a number in there. I could have also missed a digit, but it works, I promise. What is another cool example of using the lead management routing tags for a different purpose? I'm so glad you asked. Team, tech team, and heritage tech team. I love your title. Yes, I'm going to show you how to do an open house digital landing page the same darn way with different rules, different smart plans. You guys ready? Okay, where are all my other 40 people who don't have their videos on? I love you guys. Come on. Be nice to a girl who's alone, who's training everyone here. I'm here to help you win, right? Huge favor to get that smiling face example. Look at your KW Heritage Tech Team. Beautiful face. I love it. Somebody said, I'm still getting ready for the day. That's totally fine. Oh yeah, if you're in Hawaii too, it's probably really early. Christy, everybody, thank you so much. All right. I can't wait to see more screens on after I share my screen. Okay, so I'm gonna head back to our page and let's dive in to open houses. So as you know, or may not know, that you can turn any listing into an open house. Now, of course, the fine print in there is you receive permission from that listing agent. Perhaps as somebody also in your market center that you received permission, right? Okay, I'm not compliance officer, so don't come back and get mad at me. All right, so here is this listing. I'm going to use this as the same example for an open house. So all I did is I searched for my listing, it came up, I clicked on the listing, and now here we are at that listing page on my website. Okay, the difference is this was a property landing page. I'm going to close out on that. I'm going to head back to the listing on my website. So here I am. Step 1, go find the listing on your website. Step 2, at the top of the screen, don't do anything with the URL. Just put your cursor there at the end, / open house on your keyboard and click enter, and that's it. Now, let the magic occur. I should be playing some like segue music here as we wait for this to turn into an open house page. So as this turns into an open house page, dun, 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 you'll see there's difference there, right? There's a difference between what the landing property page looks like versus the open house page. Let's put in, let's go back into Command because I have to create a lead management route for this. For those of you who are on Teams and you're probably thinking, hey, I don't have access to that because I'm on a team, tell your Rainmaker to watch this video. Your Rainmaker will go into their account and go to settings and add that tag. and then add their specific smart plan. Okay, it has a lot to do with permissions on Teams. Not going to go there, but those are the directions. All right. Left-hand side of the screen, I'm going to select contacts, contact tags. I should have asked you guys what should have been my first question. Could I back up a moment to show you how to open to, oh yeah. So real quick, for those of you who were looking at how I did this, I went to my website. I found a listing. Of course, if you have your own address, you're going to come into your own address here. Then you'll find your listing. Hilarious. So you're like, oh my gosh, that took way too long to load. Top of the screen, Antonio, top of the screen, you paying attention? Backslash, and then type in open house at the end of the URL. Then you're going to click enter, and that's how it gets created. Cool. So end of the URL, you're going to type in this. Perfect. All right, back to command. So we're going to repeat those same steps very similarly, just using different tags and a different smart plan. So I'm going to go ahead and come in here and say digital, because I have created so many tabs of open houses, you guys, doing these demonstration. Digital open house class. I'll collect green, select create. Then I'm going to head into smart plans, right? I knew you knew the answer. All right, I'm going to head to library. Then at the bottom mid screen, you'll see Keller Williams 10. Open house follow-up. That's the one. Add smart plan. Now I'm going to download it. Next step, I'm going to head to my smart plans. Top of the screen, my open house follow-up. I'm going to select edit. I'm going to do my due diligence and go through and ensure everything looks amazing. I am also going to add a trigger tag, right? That's right. I called it digital. And I called it, and I colored it green. There's my trigger. See how easy this is? Now, can you imagine if you did all this for everything? Like I said, automation could save you up to 20 hours a week. I'm going to select contact replies to an email from the smart plan and remove this if they reply to the text. Save plan. All right, let's go give it a shot, shall we? Oh, third step. But Leslie, you didn't create the lead route. You're right, I didn't. Let's go back to the third step, settings. I mean, you guys are going to be pros after today's class, right? Yeah. I'm going to head to contacts, lead management, create rule. There it is, create rule. Digital, open, house, lead source, open house. There it is, open house site. That's the one. I just like to put a tag in here. I don't know. It's maybe just the rule of thumb to be redundant, but I just like to show the demonstration there. Create rule. Done. I've got 2 roles now and 2 leading management. Command knows to do all the work. It's like, okay, Leslie, I'm ready. You go to your open house. You're like, sellers, I have this amazing digital open house landing page. The reason why you should hire me is because I really value the speed to lead and ensuring that communication is on point. Anytime somebody walks through the door, all they have to do is enter their information. I'm going to pull in a fake name again and an email address. Garcialas at KW at test email. And I'm going to select these boxes because I'm standing there, sellers. I'm going to say, welcome to this beautiful open house. For security reasons, I want to ensure that and also follow-up reasons, get your feedback and ensure that we have everybody's name and correct information in. Please sign in. As soon as you sign in too, thank you so much. You're going to receive a QR code. Go ahead and take your phone out, scan this QR code. As you walk around the house, you have all of the information there on your phone. If there's any other questions that you may have, please come back before you leave, and I'd be more than happy to answer them. Okay. I do this demonstration for my potential sellers. I would be really, really blown away if I were the sellers. Holy cow. As the lead is walking through the house, they're going to receive a smart plan with their information on them. There's a new open house contact from Leslie. You're receiving a notification on your phone. And guess what? The smart plan is on. There it is. They're asking questions as we speak. Now, the reason why I didn't put in the phone number is because I have put my phone number in several times. All right. Now, if you're wondering, oh, I don't know, is this, if you're skeptical, I promise you this works. Go place yourself on one. If you're not on command, add the tag, add the smart plan, you're golden. Boom. What did you guys think? Isn't this amazing? What is the best practice if you have more than one per open house for a separate listing? That's pretty cool. Very nice. Let's see. What are my questions? What is the best practice if you have more than one open house for a separate listing? Custom the tag to each listing and add both tags. Yes. So you're going to associate different tags to each listing. Okay. And then what I would do is associate those tags and duplicate that smart plan and make it different. So listing number 1, listing number 2, two separate tags. Okay. Add those tags to each smart plan. So you're going to duplicate each smart plan and put those specific tag triggers separately on those smart plans. You have great questions. That was a very complicated one. Thank you. Thanks, Beth. What other kind of questions do you guys have for me? But wait, there's more. Don't leave. I'm not done. Anybody else want to throw on their video out of these 50 people that are on here? Oh my gosh. Thanks, Jackie. I love you for that. I want to give you a hug. Okay, well, I would like to introduce you to someone. Her name is Robin Alda. She and I work very closely together. She's my business growth advisor. Robin, are you here?
Yes, I am. I'm
Robin,
here.
Robin's here.
Hi.
Welcome, Robin. So I wanted to introduce you all to Robin because she's a very special person in my life as a MAPS coach. She's a business growth advisor, and she is incredible at what she does. Robin, would you like to just introduce yourself real quick?
Sure, absolutely. So Robin Aldo, Business Growth Advisor. What's that, you ask? It's a consultant. What I do is set up appointments with you and do a complimentary business needs analysis. I've been a consultant for decades, and I love diving into real estate agents' worlds and leaders' worlds and finding more out about you and trying to help. And I can also answer questions about MAPS coaching.
Yay! So thank you, Robin. So for those of you who are interested or maybe thinking, wow, how can I take my business to the next level? This is just a demonstration today to show you this is 2 parts of command that were already there at your fingertips. And if you're feeling like, wow, what else am I missing? Please connect with Robin. Robin, would you like to put your information in so that everybody could reach out to you in the chat?
Yes, I will do that right now.
Perfect.
There we go. I'll put my phone number, which is the best way to reach me. And feel free just to text. I'll also put my email. in case you prefer communicating that way.
Yay. Thank you so much, Robin. And thank you so much for everybody who turned on their videos. I know there's 50 of you that didn't, and that's okay. I still love you. You might be like curling your hair and doing your makeup. I get all that, putting your under eye cream on, whatever it is, walking the dog. But you guys are amazing. And thank you so much for coming here today. I will do my best to get the recording out to you via email in about 48 hours. So give me just some grace there because I have a lot of coaching calls after this. But until then, have a beautiful day and the rest of your week. Please don't be a stranger. And I hope that you received tons of value out of today's class. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, Leslie.
Thanks, Robin. Bye, guys.